lot of these maps, so I'll hand it over to you. You can kind of let me know what we're looking at here, the nuances maybe of running around on the roofs, and walk us through Palace.
Of course, as you can see, we're up on the rooftops here. This is the sort of unique, fun gameplay element of Palace. I believe it's the attackers will land on the rooftops here, and you can see, and these are accessible once you jump off. Some of them, I think there's only one that's inaccessible once you jump off after landing on it. Like right where we're at now, this can all be re-accessed.
Awesome.
More important in those respawn modes, like a King of the Hill, where you know you're kind of moving around. Oh, I lied. You can't get up here. This was the one I was thinking about. You can get on basically all of these roofs again if you need to. They're green, right? You kind of see this sort of like sea green coloration on these roofs. That is how you know you can access one of the roofs. Now, there's all different types of ways and little hop-ups and things, and you can access with you saw the zip line there. There's a couple of different hop-ups per roof. Lots of different ways to get up and down, but just so it's a very clear gameplay tell, right? Some of these roofs, obviously not that seafoam green, right? Those are not the accessible roofs. So anytime you see that colored roof, know that that could be dangerous, right? Somebody could be kind of hiding up there, ready to full-on anime takedown off the roof. With those new jump, hip fire, and accuracy penalties gone, you're going to see a lot of people coming off the top rope with some of those SMGs, man. So super, super cool gameplay-specific element here of the Palace is learning and mastering those roof hops, how to get up, how to navigate that, and how to use it to your advantage.
And that's so important, isn't it, from a gameplay, and again, quality of life is something I said a little bit today. So important to be able to quickly be able to find the differences between, all right, there might be danger here, there might not be danger here. Because in a map like this, where there's so many of these beautiful buildings, love the water features over here on this side of the map, in a map where there's so many buildings all around, if you're able to get on some of them, but not on others, especially for new players learning these maps, it's nice to have that little bit of an edge here as well. But we're going to get some more visuals on I think, the ground floor of the map moving on. As we've already seen some of the fun route jumping, but now we're going to get to see different parts of this map and some of the styles that have been known here for Rogue Company. And I'm just really loving the visuals and the vibe. And you said, hey, maybe the early thing you need to do is jump into a custom game, walk around and experience it. And now I'm glad we can.
I think you should, because that's, a lot of it is fun to kind of discover through just playing naturally. And like when you get killed by a guy up on a roof in a new spot that you haven't been to yet, you're like, oh, damn. Now I'm going to be that guy on the roof killing people from the spot. But yeah, I definitely encourage you to hop in a custom game, explore, jump around the roofs, figure out where you can get, where you can't get, all that good stuff. I think we're in a strikeout right now, but where we just came from, that courtyard, I believe, is one of the bomb sites for demolition. This is the Defenders Beachhead, I believe we are in right now. There's that cool temple that we were sort of looking at in one of the fly-throughs.
You guys collabed with the real city on this, right? I mean, this was something that you guys.
Yeah, I believe the art team was working closely, making sure that a lot of this was aligning with the art and the way that it actually looks over in Japan. And this is one of my favorite areas of the map.
This room.
This if we can be real quiet. You can hear the chanting inside of the palace.
I get some chills. Goodness.
It's really cool stuff. Like I said, lots of little fun, little secret things kind of tucked away in this map, packed with love, man. So just make sure, spend some time in here, running around.
Man. I love this.
Seeing everything that this map has to offer, both visually and from a gameplay standpoint.
Let me set the stage for you. You're in the room. You're in demo. It's the final round. It's a 1v1, and you're just like crouched behind that wall while like the deep chants are rolling out. Oh my! No chance I'm ever keeping my composure in that moment. My hands they're sweaty, and that's such a great thing. I mean, to be able, I think, to provoke that type of emotion is awesome.
Yeah.
On a map like this, as we continue to rotate on throughout the map, see some of those cherry blossoms off to the side. You can really see where the art team worked closely in making sure that the art style and the visuals of the map were true to the Japanese style of buildings and culture and things like that. And so I can't wait to jump in here. A little bit of verticality, not only on the roofs, but you got the up-down in this area here. You got a point down low beneath the bridge, and that one, there's some nice cover on either side as well. So, you got people assaulting from above, but great player will be able to make some of those rock features and things like that down low work.
There is. That bridge it's basically like dead center of the map, so that's one of the more contestable strikeout points. Doesn't really favor one side or the other.
The water wheel.
I talked a little bit. Yeah, lots of fun little zips and stuff to do on this map as well. Rotating through the map is fun to kind of, see all that it has to offer.
I'm going to die because I'm looking around. Like,
yeah. That's I think there's a King of the Hill right at the end of that zip line, and this is a hot zip line when that is the hill. It's risk reward for sure. But yeah, there's a King of the Hill right here. There's one up under that temple. It's really, really, really fun, man. I'm really excited for you guys to get your hands on this one.
Yep.
Explore. Let us know what your favorite parts are, man. Get in.